in breaking news, the Allahabad High Court has asked central government to consider the Supreme Court guidelines for implementation of the Uniform Civil Code. So demand certainly growing for implementation of the UCC, that is the Uniform Civil Code, one that streamlines personal laws across religions. So we've seen this demand revive again and again. Remember how the UCC is certainly envisioned as a common set of civil laws that govern varied matters, for example, marriage, adoption, inheritance, succession, for all citizens, irrespective of their religion. And we've seen how that demand has been growing for the implementation of the UCC across the country. But an update we're picking up, and Ananya is also joining us with more details on this broadcast. Ananya, earlier on, while observing that the UCC is long due, the Allahabad High Court had asked the central government to consider setting up a panel for implementing the mandate of Article 44 of the Constitution of India. But we have another breaking news update coming in on the same. Can you please explain in detail?
Well, yes, Krithwin, the latest order with respect to the Uniform Civil Code has come in from the Allahabad High Court, wherein it has asked the central government to consider the guidelines regarding, and in fact the Supreme Court's guideline regarding the Uniform Civil Code. Remember that similar orders was passed by the Delhi High Court recently in a case of divorce, wherein it said that the UCC is of paramount importance because India is a secular country after all, and when there are all the religions and our constitution bats for equality, then a uniform civil code is something that that comes into play and comes into picture, and it would not only provide equality to the various procedures, be it marriages, be it divorces, but would also streamline the processes with regards to divorce and would clarify a lot of things, because remember, whenever divorce disputes come in, whenever marriage disputes come in, there is a lot of haywire as to which law has to be approached, by which law would this marriage be registered, be it the Special Marriage Act, the Hindu Marriage Act, or other such acts. But now even the Allahabad High Court is coming into the picture, saying that the central government should consider the UCC and should come up with a plan with this. So this is kind of a reform in law, and a big one, if I must tell you. This would be a big reform in law, because whenever we have spoken to legal experts regarding the same, they also say that it would be a turnaround for the Indian judiciary if a uniform civil code comes into play. Back to you.
All right, we have Atikur Rahman joining us on the phone line. Atikur Rahman, your take, as you know, we are picking up another interesting update with the Allahabad High Court now saying that the central government must consider the Supreme Court guidelines for implementation of the Uniform Civil Code.
Well, the voice is quite interrupting, you know. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Atikur Rahman, we can hear you.
Well, the voice was quite interrupting, you know, as I gather. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Very much audible. Please go ahead.
See, always the Muslims are being, you know, brought in the dock when the UCC issue comes up. The present government claims to be a mighty government, but in the last 6 years they haven't tried, you know, to bring a draft resolution regarding the UCC. So the ball is entirely in the court of the Modi government. Why they are not bringing a draft resolution? Herein the Muslims are not opposed to equality. As far as gender justice and equality goes, we are welcoming all the courts, the Allahabad High Court or the Supreme Court. Get in the draft resolution, let it be discussed on the floor of the parliament, and then we'll see. This is the government wherein they are opposing themselves, that they are not, you know, allowing same-sex marriages. So where is the question of the UCC on the part of this government when they are not providing equality on the basis of gender, when they oppose the UCC, when they oppose the same-sex marriages?
No, but what do you have to say about the court's judgment, the court's observation? Because the AIMPLB has said very recently that the UCC is neither suitable nor useful for a vast multi-religious country like India. But the court has said that it's a necessity and mandatorily required. It cannot be made purely voluntary, as was observed by B.R. Ambedkar 75 years back.
That's what I am telling you. You are telling that the Muslim Personal Law Board is saying that. The Law Commission also says this. The Law Commission, when it was asked for its opinion, it said that it is not suitable right now for India. India being a multi-religious country, it is quite difficult to implement such laws. That's why I'm telling you the government should bring in a draft resolution, get it discussed on the floor of the parliament. Is this government not interested in doing this? You know, the Law Commission also says the same thing, that it's not suitable right now in India.
Well, I've been asking you about the court's observation, and I've been asking you about why the AIM-PLB essentially is of the opinion that the government should not attempt to impose UCC directly or indirectly, partial or fully, how it would be totally unacceptable. But a lot of reactions coming in. Atikur Rahman, for the moment, thank you. I'm going to have to leave it at that. We need to shift our focus to more national news we're tracking this morning.